Greetings, friendos, and welcome back to the Oxlair for an admittedly kind of annoying little story time. So I think you already just saw that there's a nice little gathering of Happy Meal bucket lids. Handles. Oh, just right down there. Well, this year, for spooky season, for the All Hallows Eve season, McDonald's has brought back the Halloween pails, and now there are 5 new designs this year. Yes. And, well, I'm a day late because, well, until today, I didn't have more than 33 cents in my bank account. Long story there, but, bills and money, like Pac-Man with his little pellets. But we're not here to talk about that. So I got paid today, the day after they released the McDonald's pails, and there's this one McDonald's that we went to. This one friggin' McDonald's that I've had issues with for the last couple of years of these, Halloween giveaways, these Halloween themed promotions. And I apparently just don't learn my lesson each year. I just give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm just like, this will be the year they're on the level when I ask them if I buy several Happy Meals, will each individual meal come in a different bucket? And each year, they tell me, yes, each meal will come in a different bucket, like the different designs. Yes, of course. Guess who now owns 5 ghost pails? I'm sorry, 6 ghost pails, because they keep lying to me when I go to this McDonald's and saying that I'll get a different design with each individual meal. Oh. And she looked me dead in the eye and was like, oh yeah, sure. They got my money, but they also got my scorn. So yes, folks, I am now the proud owner of 5 of these. One of them I have given to my sister, who is just off camera here, having herself a quick dinner. And because I was just so irritated by the fact that they blatantly lied to me and gave me this group of admittedly adorable little ghost buckets, I went to another McDonald's to try and track down the other 4. And, well, I didn't find the other 4, but I got 2 of the other ones. So now I have 3 out of the 5. So for those who don't know, there's supposed to be this ghost bucket. There's supposed to be a black cat, which, as you can see, I got the cat. There's, I believe, a vampire, a zombie, and, of course, it wouldn't be the McDonald's Halloween pails if they didn't have the little goofy gourd, a nice little... I did not see that face before. That is adorable.
Aww.
But a goofy little jack-o'-lantern. Unfortunately, the only reason why they had this particular little guy is because its handle was broken, so it was just going to get left behind or thrown away or used for some other purpose. I couldn't leave him behind, because for one thing, having this puts me that much closer to having the full set, and for the other thing, just the faces on this thing. He's too cute. I couldn't leave him behind. I have a weakness. So then, after getting these, I had an epiphany. I remembered something. Little Christmas lights in my brain just got enough electricity to go and remind me that Burger King is also doing a Halloween pail promotion this year. Just move this cardboard over there. And so I decided to make the night's admittedly stupidly large kid meal that much larger, because with the purchase of anything on the menu, for $2 additional, you can get this year's Burger King Halloween Pail, or as they call it, their trick-or-treat pail. And I got 2 of them. One for each of us. She says hi. So, when it comes to these, it's basically almost exactly the same design as the Burger King crown from this year, with subtle variances. And it also gives us this abomination. I don't know what it is about it, just that thing is creepy as hell to yours, Ghoulie. I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something so wrong about that design. It's just an onion ring wearing a zesty sauce pouch with suspenders, but it looks like it has a giant gaping mouth and those dead eyes, like doll's eyes, just staring at everything and seeing nothing. So enough about that existential nonsense. The Burger King Halloween pails appear to be basically the same as the McDonald's pails. Actually, let's get a nice side-by-side size comparison. Yeah, they're about the same size. And the handles appear to be just about the same. Well, obviously, they've got the Burger King branding on them. Also, there's another thing that I got. The items that I bought to get those 2 Burger King trick-or-treat pails for $2 each. Every other time we've gone to one of our local Burger Kings, this one was a little farther out of the way, but every time we go to our local Burger Kings, well, have gone there and ordered the monster menu, they've given us like the little paper sacks with the mummy fries and the vampire nuggets. And today, boils, ghouls, and all other macabre manner of being, we found a Burger King that actually had the goofy, cartoony cardboard boxes for this stuff. So I present to you the mummy mozzarella fries in the appropriate packaging. Let me just do this. And the one that I was most excited for, the vampire nuggets. And they actually come in a little coffin. Isn't that amazing? I know it's just cardboard, but come on. They actually went through with designing this thing to look like a little coffin box. They've got the little vampire coffin character poking out the side there. This is just goofy enough that I love it. This made the entire trip, and the fact that we now own six ghost buckets. Even though we were promised we were going to get one of each of the different designs, we got 6 of the ghost buckets. Getting these items right here absolutely started to make up for it. So with that said, folks, I'm going to wrap this up real quick so I can actually, get to eating my food. And I'm not going to be doing a review on these buckets yet. I'm going to wait till I get the full set of 5. So between now and then, this is just a nice little, what's the word I'm looking for? An appetizer. There we go. A little something to whet your appetite and make you thirst for more. So with that, folks, excuse me, I want to give a big thank you to each and every single one of you out there watching. Just go ahead and set this on the table for a moment. I do truly and greatly appreciate it from the depths of my cold little black heart. If you like what you've seen here today, you all know the drill. Feel free to like, comment, and share this content with your friends if you think they'd like it. But with all of that out of the way, this is your old pal Oxtober saying, viewers beware, and subscribe if you dare.